Hello, folks. Welcome back to LTA North VoD Reviews. We've got 100 Thieves versus Team Liquid in what was the first upset of the split with 100 Thieves taking the 2-1. So excited to go over this one. As always, I stream these live on twitch.tv/CubbyXX. Follow me everywhere at CubbyXX for more VoD reviews. And yeah, let's get into it. All right, game one. Okay. All right, we got crediting multiple coaches this time around. Definitely new to the overlay. All right, first pick Vi. Getting rid of... We're taking Jace Malachi afterwards. Humble, Corky, and Poppy. I feel like we still have a little bit of flexibility with everything that's showing here for 100 Thieves. Like, obviously, both Sniper and Quid can Jace, which ends up being valuable here. Actually, I mean, I think the draft is okay for 100 Thieves. So I think the pivot is that they just go damage Jace. And then the orange, like the big stat check. It could kind of help like set up and interact. I actually think the Poppy picked where it's at's good. Just because, like, I think the Poppy support can be a little bit narrow. It's a little bit more matchup dependent for me. You're not taking that pick for lane, obviously, but there are lanes that are quite bad. The not lane is like, it's not great, but it's playable. I don't love not Corky as a lane. I just don't. I think that like the damage you get from a Leona Corky lane, which I know Leona's worse than the Poppy, but you get a lot more damage from other pairings with Corky that not just doesn't bring to the table. Yeah, the Poppy counters the Vi is the nice part, right? And then you can play into Corky. Also, just having the R when you already are showing a Jace and like going Ezreal, right? So like this is a very poke heavy. We're gonna control the terrain setup. And Poppy R, like if they get on top of this, being able to reset the fight against this is really valuable too. I think it's a really good scenario for Poppy, like where it's picked, and also just at the end of the game as well. So yeah, I actually like the 100 Thieves draft. Now they have to get off the ground, but that's 100 Thieves. They don't really care about early game as much as other teams. They just want to fight. By the way, someone had a take that I didn't take today from Hotline League, but it was FBI being the most valuable player so far. And I did say he was the most valuable pickup in the offseason. Just got I think he's a great fit for the team. And FBI is he had a really good day today. He played really well this day. These 3 games and the tiebreaker. He's a good player. That's a big number. All right, so standard lanes. I don't think this benefits 100 Thieves at all. I think 100 Thieves were looking for the swap. Quid was the player of the day for... That was an easy choice. Oh, we like Quid, man. Quid's a baller. So what was the path here? So it's wraps to cross. And we're each at 3 camps, and Umti just wins the war. Okay. And Quid did have to base. Quid did go grasp. It's kind of nice getting tanky against the Aurora. So we're a little bit far up here, though, especially after... Oh, boy. Oh, boy, that's not good. Yeah, that... Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Umti. I mean, yeah, if I'm yawning Core JJ and pros, I'm not happy either, you know? We're just... oh, God. Alright, well, that's not good. I mean, you just gotta know that this is like a... In golf, you know, sometimes in certain holes, there are places where you can't miss. And I'd say that umpty in that scenario, you can't miss north with your opponent being south of you when it's Jace. Sniper is a lot of fun. It's hard to watch Sniper play League and not find joy in that, if you're a fan, which I really appreciate. I hope it's... Uh-oh. Good call here by TL. Quits flashless. I think it's a really, really good punish by TL and an oopsie from the 100 Thieves. The way the 100 Thieves are playing this, right, like it's through top. They have the top prio if they want to come down to Grubs and contest. So Quid's not connected. He takes the aggro away, trying to clear the ward. He doesn't go around. TL's coverage around mid's really good here. Core was spotted rotating here too, so I think Quid just can't afford to take this path. Umpty gets stuck though. I mean, I think the option here for Umpty is to not stutter step and just walk down towards his team and play to the TP. Because by walking like that, like obviously you can't go left, and if you go right, like he just gets cooked by River. I mean, nice TP. Conditions were fine. Actually, I do think that Sniper should either rock or that he's at right now instead of going for the W. Because then you can actually, like, maybe look for impact, and I thought Nautilus was dead in that scenario. Respect, though. I mean, FBI just gets to cook this fight because of how it's played, and he just goes untouched for the entirety of it. I don't know, man. I watch football all the time and call players bad, and I haven't put a snap in my life. But I have watched a lot of snaps, you know? I don't agree that Sniper's bad, but, you know, you can watch the game and have your own opinion without playing it at the level these guys do. Your opinion's not as valid as theirs, but, you know, still have an opinion. I think their Sniper needs the W instead of E. There we go. Yep. Yeah, good timer by TL. You can see Sniper doesn't have ult, so I think they're making the play off that, which I like a lot. And that was a bad first trade from Sniper. He's got a W instead of E. End up getting cooked a little bit here. I think the lane assignment, like the swap in this scenario, just ended up being nice for TL. Yeah, Ezreal can't really move Rumble. And they made plays on the other sides of the map and got dubs. So, nice. Yeah, I mean, I think that some of the matchups could be interesting just because the seeding like just didn't go the way that people expected. So you're gonna get some interesting matchups. Like Pain, 100 Thieves weren't supposed to be the first seed, much like Pain weren't supposed to be the fourth seed, right? So we'll see when we get some cross-pollination in the leagues what happens. Is Umpty like... Can Core catch this for Umpty? No. I think Impact played this really well. Damn, they got 6 grubs and lost? Dude, all these teams have been playing grubs really poorly, actually. Good defense. Yeah, actually not bad. I mean, just not even close to being enough here. That's really weird play from TL. Just not used to that. Man. Like, both Umpty and Core just took really weird plays there, you know? I don't know what else to say. Like, how it... I mean, Oran's being really valuable here. I mean, knocking Yawn out, too, from Ayla is really nice, actually. By the way, Ayla, so much better so far this split. Yeah, they still ended up losing the fight. What the f... Did Impact just run this shit? Like, I guess he did. I mean, he did get a shutdown. But he traded the shutdown. I don't know if that was worth from Yawn. It definitely isn't worth from River. Oh, never mind. It's fine. What the fuck? We just perma fight. I mean, this is a bad fight for TL. Like, look at the Arkeys. Like, which team's more valuable when Arkeys are missing? You know, it's this team. And this is what I like about 100 Thieves, by the way. Like, this team, they were the bloodiest team last year. I think worldwide. There are pros and cons to that, right? But what I like about them, and like in this scenario, they will take the shit. Like, this is just about playing with timers and windows, right? Are you able to play into TL's comp when they have no ults? Yes. Like, this is super winning if you're over here. Like, this scenario with no ults is so winning for 100 Thieves. And they are not afraid to take it. that also, like, burning TPs inside lane, who does it help? Probably the Ornn. Like, Ornn with no resources versus Rumble with no resources, like, Ornn's going to be more valuable there. So you're forcing Rumble to come to the fight. He's going to miss out on resources and sides. And then quit as a sick hang. Oh, they still lose the fight, too. All right, what went wrong? I actually thought this fight was okay. I kind of respect, like, the ground they took the fight on. And just, like, the cooldown windows. I actually think it's correct. Or, like, I think that taking a fight here is winning for them. I do. It's a really nice R from Impact. Just splitting Sniper off. I don't think FBI was able to do as much as he wanted here. I'm kind of curious to watch the fight from his perspective. It's like, obviously, like, it's not a hot start for River here. And Impact was using Fog, which is nice. Able body blocking there is actually really nice. You do need to poke first, but also, like, the R keys from TL not being up, I think, is really valuable. And, like, I mean, if Ayla doesn't re-engage this and they take it, then I don't think they win the map, but they at least would have gotten out. You definitely would have gotten top wave. Yeah, they did. I do want to give credit to Impact's R at the end for splitting them in the back half, but yeah, they were a little bit disconnected. I just think River being chunked out this early was tough. And then FBI can, like, you can't compete with autos against the Corki when he has the E up as Ezreal, so you do have to play at base. So Yanya's right about the poking there, too. Okay. I was still kind of down for the Thieves to take that, just based on the, like, alts unavailable. I thought that might have been a decent scenario for them, but yeah, it looks like they do need to poke a little bit more before they take that fight. 5 CS a minute, Ornn. Nice. Yeah, let's go. I mean, you're still valuable as fuck because you're Ornn. You are still Ornn. No thoughts, only Ornn. I actually really like how FBI played this fight. Really like how FBI played this fight. Like, APA can't really afford to walk up unless he goes to where Core's at, right? So I think him taking this angle is an oops. Yeah, because, like, he can never, like, truly get into the fight. Yeah, I agree. I think he's got to walk down to where Core's at, for sure. And it's a decent scenario for 100 Thieves. Again, no Aurora ult. It's a really good Maokai R. And TL split. And the ult from Impact is in God tier. FBI got under it. So, like, he doesn't have... I think that, ideally, if Impact is going to redraw this fight, he ults, like, here. And then at least he'd be able to space his way back here. Against FBI. Obviously, like, I'm saying that, like, before FBI even goes forward, right? Like, you can at least, like, use the slow field here to, like, peel yourself back, right? It would also dissuade FBI from going up, which is a perk, but he doesn't have that info, right? But I really like what FBI does in this fight. Like, he picks the right side of the fight for me very, very early on. And, like, committing as hard as he did, I think him and Quid made it really winning for 100 Thieves. I don't know. Like, FBI did a lot of work in that fight. And if you do instantly engage, like, I don't think APA can walk through that brush. I just think he has to walk with Core. And then get whatever engage you can take from there. God, going through 100 Thieves games always so funny because they just talk about like fights. We don't talk like I haven't even talked about like how TL are 6 scrubs. I do have 3 turrets, but like the Ritz isn't good for them. They've been able to like actually use grubs here in a little bit. Like 100 Thieves just fucking fight them. Oh, Impact went from new item to Riftmaker. That new item is really good on Rumble. Also funny to see the Poke Maokai kind of come back a little bit. Really like Visage too. I actually really like River's build this game. Visage is so based on Maokai. Wow. I mean, River is just a badass for pressing R, I guess. Good vision control from 100 Thieves too. The double control word up here actually ended up being really big. And then FBI is at least able to get away from Aurora. Nice from Ayla too. Love the decisiveness from Ayla. I think that like the facelift for Ayla has been really nice so far to start this year. I hope it continues. There are a lot of people that were calling for Ayla's head last year, and I think somewhat deservedly so at times. Like, I think I tweeted out that I thought that Ayla was better in NACL than what I've seen from him so far in LCS. Like, outside of like some parts of the EG split, I think that's my diagnosis. He's been much better so far this year. It's been good to see. This guy's a good gamer. Like, I thought he was really good in challengers. All right, it's time to run it down strategically. Nice trap. Good trap. I mean, the way that 100 Thieves plays, though, is just way less stable than other teams. I think it leads to all their players looking less stable. Dude, FBI and River actually just, like, fucking flashing into walls and sending it. Wow, like, they both just flash forward to murk the rest of this fight. Was it... Oh, it was not right. Alright, what happened here? Umpty worth 161, ouch. Actually, the dragon getting aggroed helped a lot there. I like the idea from Ayla here. Obviously, gets caught. Really nice here from Impacts. Just control words late. I think in this scenario is Ayla, if you can, you ward over the wall. I don't know. Yanya has a lot of things against a lot of teams. And players. Honestly, the flashes forward from FBI and River did get them out of Aurora, so I'm kind of down for it. I just think that's not legal given where Impact's at in the fight. And they definitely didn't have the damage to get 3 on. So again, like, just not respecting the fact that we have to keep on playing with our range here. Because I do think that if there's the other way to play this fight is 100 Thieves. If you are River, like, and you send your R this way, I think that you can flash on APA instead and stymie him and actually lock him up. Because the R from, like, your R then from River can actually keep the rest of the team from joining or responding. You are at risk. You do have to kind of split up for Aurora and Rumble, right? So you would be at risk for getting Aurora rumbled in that scenario, but I think if you, like, turning on Aurora is actually not bad here. Yeah. Oh, another good fight from Impact. Still got Dragon on the respawn, though. I mean, 100 Thieves just streaming scrims, you know? What's new? Oops. Ha! Yeah, I mean, this was not good. I don't really know what to talk about here. It kind of is. It kind of was an oops. It's like, this is super winning, and then we're depth charged the in. Fuck. No bueno. I don't think FBI realized he was depth charged, or else I'd like to think he doesn't make that decision. So that's for sure an oops. FB in for a minute. Nice buffer. Yeah, really nice buffer on the Essence Flux there. And good peel from his team, too. I mean, Hexel Ezreal is so fucking disgusting. Alright, good game, 100 Thieves. That's game 1. 6 grubs. Die. Alright, game 2. Yes. More support Pantheon in a good matchup, too. I really fucking like this pick, by the way. I think this pick, I think Heartsteel Pant support's actually good. Alright, so we have Varus Ashe Handshake. That's something very common that we're seeing in Fearless. Like, these champs are OP. I think it's pretty rare that, like, I see them being traded a lot in bans, like, early phase, and if you don't trade them, then you can leave them up. So we have that. As it being Sejuani for River. No Kong here. Usually this is actually, for me, a decent Wukong angle. Zin's a little bit faster early. Umti is a good Zin player, historically. And then Azir. Silas taken. Silas has 3 good ults, actually, already. So that's actually really nice. And then Rakan. All right, I think, if anything, Rakan was picked a bit early in this draft. I'm not exactly sure why they didn't feel confident enough to just slam Renekton on 4. I think Renekton here is... Like, Jax is gone and Cassante is gone. And those are the 2 best things playing into Renekton Sedge. Maybe they're scared that, like, if they do that, then they just sign up to getting Monster outscaled. But I think that this into Gnar is actually quite good. And then you can continue to attack the Gnar in mini and choose when and where you go as Panth. So, like, this should buff up both side lanes of play. And Renekton into Sylas is, like, very doable. So Renekton value is already up this game. I agree that Rakan's bad here. Because, like, you still have Rel as well. I do like these bans, I will say. Because I think, like, Renata ruins this. And Lulu also, like, really makes it hard for Ashe to do anything. So I actually think that these bans are valid. Also, Lulu with Azir, too. The W buff is really good for Azir as well. Okay. I think we just slam Renekton on 4 and go from there. I think it would, like, probably force a cannon. Because I don't like Gnar either. What the fuck? Umti? Actually, a really fucking smart E from Impact. I know that he loses a lot of health for that, but he got melee creeps. And I think that's actually worth. I think that's 100% worth getting all XP. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Like, the starts of this, because River 2 camped, and Umti, like, I just a really weird start for me. I can understand wanting to threaten the dive, but to not take any of this camp, I guess he's smiteless. And yeah, like, yeah, that's really awkward. Yeah, Panth's in the Gnar. Good luck. Really like the Panth pick in the swap too. You're really, really strong in dives. Impact plays this out really well. I know he goes down, but Impact plays this out really well. Yeah. Like, he bought time. At least he got cannon. He got as much XP as he could. And he can TP back, whereas Sniper has to do the Hawk of Shame. So really good for TL so far. That's an interesting graphic. I think that the constant fighting narrative is actually, like, really dead. I actually just don't agree with it at all. I think that teams are forgetting how strong grubs are, actually. All right, so it's grubs for drag. I think with swaps, that's fine. It's nice from APA. APA is doing well in this lane. I Quid had this share XP early, so he got XP advantage from that. But yeah, he's doing well. I don't know, Yanya. I think that you saying that 100 Thieves is like an LPL team actually discredits LPL team macro. Because those fuckers play grubs really well. They were, I really credit Weibo with like innovating a lot of grubs meta. And same with Scout. Nick Cole for Croc. Oh, nice flash from Core. This is close for me. I think Ayla needed the flash commit here to connect with Core. Because I think if Ayla flashes early, then they get this. Also, I'm not sure if River needs to lead with R. I think they're so far up that River can like walk in, fight, and save R for maybe after a flash. That said, I do think that if they chain everything onto Core, then it hits. So maybe a misplay in like a couple directions here for 100 Thieves. Nice. Really, really nice for impact and onto here. Just like it's really nice to see like the Renekton Gnar matchup. Renekton getting all the XP and then being able to push Gnar around like when they set Gnar behind on the lane swap. And just how consistently that impacts like I don't know, impact is just so good. Like just like feels like he gets the lead and then can just end the game because like how consistently he plays. No. Nice escape. Did we push him out of Rakan W? A little bit. That was a little bit goof. I think Quid could have held it because they could have chained it with Ayla's combo, which was good. Yeah, if Quid holds that in there, I think that they might be able to connect it. Still a nice escape from APA. I mean, Yawn plays this really well. And then Impact gets in there and deletes the fight. Nice. We'll play TL. Really good TP from Impact. Good defensive UMT. Really solid fight from Yawn. Solid fight from Core. Yeah, well played. I like how proactive Core is with this. I actually don't mind the placement either. I think Rivers R is obviously like pretty rough. I'm fine with the counter engage there from TL too. Really well played here by Yawn. Oh, can we play this better? Can maybe flash out of the second part of the queue. But then I think River like maybe hits with double W then. Wait, his other Q missed? No, it hit. He hit everything there. That was close. I think that he's got to flash out of the second portion of Q if he wants it. Oh, Sedge Q missed? Yeah. What? Okay. That's an oops. But, you know, there's also more oopses on this side. Yeah, I mean, you just can't go on Pantheon. And that's a, like, Heartsteel Pantheon, you cannot engage on this shit. I really don't know who 100 Thieves engage on this game outside of Yawn. And Yawn is Sumless in this scenario, I believe. So, like, that should be the focus of anything. And that just looked too deep without seeing, like, the full play. Oh, that's well played. Definitely an oops from APA, but that's well played by Quid. APA's got an R there. Yeah, just the Panther's just not an option for the engaged target. Yawn has no sums. It's Yawn or bust. I really am a fan of this Panther support pick, though. I think it's good. I don't know what the good or bad matchups are yet. I know the Brahm's like not great, but even with Brahm, like you still get you get to own the map against him. I gotta test it out more, honestly, or talk to Kangas about it, but he doesn't play this build. But Kangas has played a lot of Pant Sport. Even if it's a new blow, he'll know a thing or two. Think LTAS will be competitive with NA teams? Actually, yeah, because I think that kind of like how LTA North, the top teams, like expected top teams are not the top seeds. The same thing with LTA South. So I think Pain versus 100 is winnable for Pain. I really do. The global can be countered with better macro. I mean, you still get a free turn whenever you play that. Looking forward to the Fiesta. That's a 100 Thieves game. It's probably going to be bloody, you know. Safe bet. Actually, whoa. Good fight here from Ayla. Like, that's really nice. It actually bought a lot of space for FBI. I think it's kind of on Quid here to make this one work. Which he's not quite able to do because he's going for Impact there, but Impact dashed out. I do think, again, like, Yawn is flashless. Yawn should, if we're on the same page here, we should be going for Yawn. APA does have ult. So APA's positioning here is good. To stand by Yawn, who's flashless. Ew. Oops. And I didn't do much. Nice juke. I do think it's hard for him, though, to go in and send it. Like, if Sniper sends it, he gets peeled off and, like, he dies or he's in trouble. He's behind this game. For me, this fight could have been really winning for 100 Thieves if Quid and Ayla sunk up here. Because, again, like, we're flashless on Yawn. And so I think this is really playable. At least it would definitely force a bad scenario for... Like, APA would have to R, and that would be a rough scenario. Like, he still Rs after this. Doesn't get hella value, but yeah. Well, yeah, but they also secured Drake, so I think that they're prioritizing that over Big Nar Timer. Even if Big Nar Timer's off, you'll trade that for taking Drake. I'd say the problem is that he's behind. They can't flash in or make plays, or else he's dead. Hmm. Yeah. Again, like, I think that Renekton needs to be on 4. The Panth pick's nice because like you can really punish Gnar this game. We've seen Gnar get punished a lot this game, which is good. I think Quid very deservedly got Player of the Week this week. We'd really rip this? Wow, they ripped it. Oh my god. What the fuck happened this game? Oh, this is the series that 100 Thieves should have like 3-0'd. Or at least it felt like they 3-0'd. Wow. This see Umpty bait? Like... Wow. We left red too. I guess they just didn't want to fight on a timer, like fix waves, and they just got it. Jeez. Well, it's one way to burn Otacon. Uh-huh. Oh, nice stun on the Quid here by impacts. Because if Quid pops R, the AP ratio on Zinalt's actually not bad. And APA gets popped here for sure. Yeah, he's still on. He has the flash to pop him, but actually good attempt here by impacts. Really nice fight. I just don't think it's a good scenario for TL to fight in, especially when APA is the guy that gets chained up like that. And then he's got no R. So, I mean, really respect 100 Thieves and the send they have on the APA. Like, you can't react to the... It's hard to react to the Ayla R flash. Or flash R, sorry. You can't R flash. I don't like change, give me LCS branding, or I don't want their games. That's kind of harsh. No, he didn't. That's for sure. Now we lose the game. Yeah, it's like, this is a really winning game right now for 100 Thieves. I mean, Ayla made this fight really hard for TL. And again, like, under a turret, FBI just gets the free fire. No one has any angles on FBI. So you're just kind of forced to eat it. Yon just lost that much damage, by the way, to the Silas Verisalt. That's crazy. Ayla did improve, yeah. Or he's looked a lot better. I mean, I thought Ayla was really good in that ACL. I really did. Good player by Umpty, though. Like, they actually did get a nice force into FBI. And Ayla got caught by the by a lot of stuff here. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's nasty. That's nasty. If Yon clicked better, I think he can get out of that. But yeah, that's nasty. Are the regular season placings always good, though, you know? Oh, my God. Squidward. I can't get over that damage on the Verisar that Silas stole. I will say, I know Impact has good angle. I think that Quid should actually go on Umpty here. I think by not going on Umpty, it did open up this angle or play. I know that he's trying to do the same thing on Impact, but I think you can shift to him later. Like, Sages can mark Impact. Or, like, he can mark the Zen. 1-3-2, 3-2, regular season only. That's actually crazy. He wasn't playing on FlyQuest, though, that split that they went 1. No? I like this from Umpty. Like, good. I think it's actually a good idea. I got flash at a sniper, so that's nice. See, Pantheon's able to trade pretty close with Quid. With APA over the wall there. It's not bad. Good from FBI. FBI also played... I think FBI played Ash really well this game. It's just... Sadly, we decided to push a little bit too hard here as Hunter Thieves. Scheduled loss. Oh, wait, no. Even now, like their base is kind of greedy. Like, the fact they based this late, I think if they didn't play for wraps and just got out, it's fine. But I want him now. Actually, kind of surprised that Quid just didn't use Rocket Belt to get the Banshees off. Oh, it was down? Okay. I love how everyone's like Quid Pog and then we lose the game. So, Quid, you know, I might have forgotten about the point and click stun there from Pantheon. And then he thinks that he's going to die here. So he just sends his abilities and ends up going down when he actually could have gotten out, potentially. Yawn his flash. But if he gets out and TV's back, this game's probably over, right? And then Sniper does that. I will say the move here for Sniper, he's got an R mid-hop. So, like, if you are here and get Yawn and the scoop back, it's very winning. I know, you at least get both sums out of Yawn. But he doesn't combo. And then, yeah, that's bad. And then Ayla actually tried to play this okay. I think the oopsie from Ayla here. I think that he's got to... Like, it's really nice that Impact E's. I know he gets knocked up, but he does get a second E from this. I think he has to, like, play around with that. Like, he almost has to, like, bait the E and then eat it back to FBI and W. I think he has to save W on top of FBI. So I do think he could have played that one a little bit better, but they're in a losing spot, not because of the decisions of the team. I don't love this from APA. I know, like, they're taking away a smite, but I do love this from Yawn. The cleanse to walk out of everything and then wait out Quid Zinal ult is really nice. And they did a really nice job appealing for Yawn here. I mean, again, I think the Sniper off Ayla here, Flash R. I mean, it's so winning. Like, Yawn is sumless right now. And then he gets stunned up. If he flashed R that, like, this game's over for 100 Thieves again, you know? Because how did FBI... Oh, yeah, FBI also had a really, really bad fight. Well, if you watch FBI's fight, he just walks in and dies. Yeah, so he tries to get past Umpty, and then he just walks in and dies to Umpty. It's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. So, like, two things that, like, just go terribly bad for 100 Thieves this fight that, I mean, TL does win it. Either of those two things, I think, go 100 Thieves' way. Like, it's 2-0. That's actually the base push. Because, like, FBI walking into Umpty here is actually not bad if it is a flash R from Sniper. So I know that, like, FBI gets rightfully flamed for this, but also Sniper should be flash R-ing this. And if that happens, like, this game is, again, really over. Because then FBI can, like, hit Yawn once or twice, and that's actually decently valuable. No. Sniper didn't have a good game. I really like Impact's build this game. I think it's just a good understanding of, like, only need one... I guess you have two Black Cleavers, so you don't need a third. But just a good understanding of, like, as long as I hold the line for Yawn, like, he wins the game, you know? Would you rather have Surdy or Sniper on your franchise? That's actually a good question. I think that's a good... I think that's a fun one. I'm probably going to go Surdy, honestly, but I will take both. Especially if, like, you want someone young to, like, build around. I think those guys are each the future. Also, I mean, I can cop out, so like, it depends on the team I'm trying to build, but... Yeah, I can see why APA is getting some flame for, like, just trying to go hero mode Azir every fight. Yeah, I mean, FBI just gets overwhelmed. I think 100 Thieves comp ran out of some gas when the Silas wasn't able to pop people the same. Yeah. Well played. That is actually really wild. I mean, I think youth only matters so much, but yeah. All right. Let's go to game 3. LCS made the closet look good. I don't hate the closet as much as others. I think the no fans part sucks, but it means we can play the games like on schedule. I'm okay with it, frankly. All right. Ambessa Galio, I really like this combo. I think that this combo is like really fucking OP. APA is also a really, really, really good Galio player. So a lot of faith if he's gonna have his hands on that champ. One thing I will say about this game, I think that Cassante is really, really, really valuable. And FBI on the Kaisa, we at least have ways to like try and play around this. We're going to be really weak early. So definitely important that TL can get ahead early. I will also say the Elise Kaisa lane, I'm a skeptic, you know? Yeah, I mean, I think the 100 Thieves comp, like, it's funny because we have Elise here, and Elise doesn't scale for shit, but I think they actually outscale You're looking at Kaisa, Victor, Wukong, Kasante. And I think that we do have some ways to deal with Ambessa. Pretty much like, we're putting Wukong into 3 tanks. I think it's really important to set Wukong behind this game. Wukong does take more magic damage, so Zyra, Galio can get up in the face of Wukong and like get him, but if Wukong gets to 2 items, especially if you go like Triforce Styrax, it's really tough to deal with the Kong in this game, because he's going to tank bust your, like this, you know? And he can actually keep up with Ambessa. So yeah. Oh, this is the Ayla Sicko mode game. I still really like Ambessa Galio. I just think that TL, like, they are on a bit of a clock. Because the 100 Thieves comp is going to have a lot of ways to attack Jinx later on. Galio's bad here. I think Galio definitely puts you on a clock. Double phase rush. TL's going to swap. Oh. Umpty's got to hold this. Yeah, you got to hold the E. You know that Sniper's like going to be using dashes. You got to start with Q there. Oh my goodness. I mean, nice that Yawn. Damn. Nice that he went down the turret, but still sucks that he's off the map. That's like, I think it's actually a loss. Especially because, yeah, impact goes down. Nice mill. Best Elite skin, I believe. Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, that hurts. Not seen a good Mbess in NA so far. Yeah. Who has had the best Mbess? I mean, it's unironically been Abadage. I thought Abadage actually had a really nice Mbessa game. Yeah, I thought Blibba's Mbessa week 1 was fine. All right. This game's been kind of fast so far. All right, so APA is going to go bot, and we're going to support a 4-man. This wave didn't exactly get in clean. Yeah, it's enough pressure, though. Yeah. And then AWO just goes sicko mode. Wait, how did Umpty go down? Just tower heated up too much? Oh, he didn't react. That's feats too. Damn. Yeah, it's like, I mean, I think that TL probably should have gotten feats from this. They just didn't. And like, Yawn is just so far behind now. Yeah, that's a... Okay, this play was really bad. Ended up being really bad. I lost 2v3. Damn. How do we play this better? This is super winning. I think a core gets his W off before all this damage is better. So that's one. Also, like, not getting two-shot. Like, if he eats this and then flashes here, he's out. It's a lot of damage. Then, yeah, Yawn took one, too. Damn. FBA got red buff off this. APA should just W one person, then get out. I don't know. Oh, I guess his E did faceplant the turret, which is bad. I don't know what his W cooldown was, though, because he used it on FBI, which, of course, is warranted. Because that's free kill, right? Freest guy skill of all time. Yeah. I don't know what his CD was. I do think that the way that 100 Thieves positioned, though, around this turret, and then the E from APA just, like, face planting, that's not good. But I think that, like, Core not getting W off before Elise Cocoon and getting two-shot by turret hurt more. So, Kai'Sa get the shutdown, too. That hurts. That's really unlucky, actually. I mean, again, the Jinx is going to be set behind. And if you get behind his Jinx against Kai'Sa, like, you just get hunted for the rest of the game. Yeah, it's like Ayla's level 5 and has Sorks. Like, you're really strong right now as Elise. Like, actually really, really strong. I don't know, like, looking back, I actually think that Ayla had a really nice series. I know, like, everyone's like, you know, quit MVP. Absolutely. Very much deserved. I thought Ayla had a really nice series. Good pick. So Elise game is not good. He gets caught a little bit later, but so far I think it's been pretty damn good. Ooh. FBI has a little bit of swagger back. I gotta say, I like it. I don't know what happened with NRG last year. Been good to see. Early game champ diff? Oh, for sure. That thing is so obnoxiously strong early. He's 3-0-3. I mean, what else do you want? It's not like he's yoinking the kills either. Like, I feel like the kills he's secured at the right time. All right. Actually, this Galio ult's really hard to read. It's like really hard to read like what the sweet spot is. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, no one can follow up APA. And Umti's in Narnia, so we are trying to save someone in Narnia, right? I mean, that he is really far off. Good flash by Ayla, too. I mean, the Cocoon was bad. This game's just so hard for TL because, like, again, you're getting outscaled. And, like, Kong has a pre-10-minute Triforce. Are you kidding? Like, how do you play into this if you're TL? There's no fucking way you can deal with this champion. Wait, did the TP get canceled? Oh, did... Oh, the R. Okay, quit hard. Okay, nice. Good. It does cancel channels. Alright, that was bad. See? That's bad. That ain't good. Nice chompers. I'm down with the play. The chomper drop was good. Like I'm the E to the minion and like try and harass. I think it's the right timer for it, given what's showing bot lane. But yeah, they fucked it up. Nice. Good from TL. I'm fine. I mean, I'm okay with Quid like trying to go for that. I don't think it kills him. Like I mean, he dies under turret. I think that like the outplay's kind of there. He doesn't have R though, which is why I think the dive works for TL. So maybe it's like because of that, it's probably a give. At least he got the wave, but yeah. No, Sniper couldn't R because he got R by Impact. Well played. Nice R from Impact. Yeah, well played. TL make a couple good plays in a row here, yeah. I mean, APA going down for this is worth. I think that we're trading up here for TL. I mean, Galio is going to be Galio, right? Let's get Ambessa shit. Let's get Cyrus shit. And again, TL, like, this game is really hard for them. They need to continue to be off to the races here because they get outscaled. Hey, what's up, Gil? Good to see you, buddy. Not much, man. I just moved. Pain in the ass. You like the new format? I think it stinks that if a team gets out, they don't play for 2 months. But besides that, I don't mind it. I think the international tournament's kind of stinky, but I thought the split one format was chill. LCK is fun. Yeah. LCK has been alright. I like how LCK is like not taking this as the most serious split and like they're trying things and trying different players, and I think that's made it a lot of fun actually. Alright, so 100 Thieves, they're one neutral away from feats. And they're going to TP Sniper in and sec. A little bit of top. So Ambessa gets something from this. But Ambessa can't take turret. All right. I like the trap actually from Umti. I actually like the idea. I mean, again, like TL did an okay job of actually fighting the way back in this game because of how things went early on. This game's just in such like tough shape for them. I just don't see ways that like Jinx is able to play in these fights. And again, like your scaling is so good as 100 Thieves. Yeah, like River's at least going to trade one out here. And then Impact got caught mid TP. So a nice TP cancel here. Actually, really good R from Impact. To get FBI's flush and got him out. Really nice from Impact. Really nice R here from Impact. Did he have vision here? Oh, this is a blind check? What? Where's the vision for 100 Thieves? Wait, he actually just blind checked this with E and found him. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they had vision of Umti, and he just got this. That's really good. That's before Dragon too, so it means setup's good. Like, you just completely chunk jungler with Otacon on bot side. So they just turn that into Otacon. Really like how like decisive 100 Thieves is around the objective too. Because again, Umti's so low, like you can really afford to take play this quick. Love what Ayla does here too. Really nice. Because like as long like that, getting jungler secures the objective, and then you have GA buff. So I think him killing the jungler there, like I mean, if you die or not, you secure your team GA buff, and like if you die with GA buff up, who cares, you know? Yeah, so what, 3 kills for Otacon? Fuck yeah. I don't like that objective. We don't like it. Then River gets in afterwards. Oh, it's Sutter's guy. I guess you don't have to be tankier. I just don't think that he can die if he gets Sterex. Yeah, really. I mean, Quid just checked the bro. Like, that's a little bit unlucky from Umti. Put him in a really shit spot. All right, so Ellie gets caught. I mean, they do get Yawn. But yeah, the combo from APA and Umti is really good here. Umti was not spotted and got around them. And they were able to sync up on Victor really nicely. Yeah. Umti wasn't spotted in that scenario, so well played by him and APA to sync up there. And then FBI gets headshot by APA in the back half. Feels bad, man. All right, well played. Good comeback deal. Again, I think this game is still really tough for TL, just given where the game's at. But good pick. Like, they turned that into more. I don't think 100 Thieves should be trying for plays with, like, down Ayla, you know? They didn't burn a lot to get Ayla. So I think this is a unnecessary force, right? Yeah, really, really nice by APA and Umti there to sync up. Holy fuck, Impact. That's nasty, actually. God, this fucking Ambessa dude. That's really gross. That's really well played. But yeah, now Quid gets to farm them. Really like this TP too from Sniper. Of course, you can finish your TPs now, even if shit dies. Big change, because it sets up for something like this, where Sniper syncing up with Quid, who already had ult running, and then they get the giant ult. Quid didn't click again, though, off this. He needs to click that R on Impact. If it keeps on following, it's would actually done mass work, so Quid actually fucked that up a little bit. Quid's movement really nice here, though. Really, really nice by Quid. Really good movement. This is a crazy good play by Quid. Who got stunned? You can... He still has frames where you can click. Like, you just have to click R and, like, click on someone, you know? But the movement that Quid has in the back half here is really, 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 really good. Like, Quid is playing this so... The fact that Quid saw this and went for this is crazy, by the way. Do want to give Sniper a lot of credit, too. He played this fight really well. And nice snipe here from Ayla. Umpty's an award, but still. Ayla was last spotted, what, here? I think Umpty... How does Umpty play this? I think Umpty should have prepped something over the wall, just to give some info. But, of course, he's trying to play for Quid. So, yeah, I mean, Quid... Yeah, this is actually so fucking insane by Quid. That is so ballistically insane from Quid, actually. Yeah, that's actually just crazy. The W's by Sniper, too, in this fight, like, both W's he had were incredibly impactful. Yeah, that's what I do. Oh, my God. Support all these things. And then again, Victor things in the back half. Oh, my God. Oh, nice reaction there from FBI, too. Really nice, actually. That's nasty from FBI. The Shiv hit the Baron. And that's what got him the kill. That's funny. I think he would have had the W. Yeah, I mean, Quid scaled really hard on the Victor. Their Ocean Soul. Pretty tough to win at this point. Kind of gross. Support Elise, actually, yeah, Support Elise is... You're so fucking strong early. I mean, you're still Elise later on. Like, you are piss useless. But yeah, early game, you are built different. Yeah. The original great mic check voice line. Come shot in 7. I mean, it depends on how far ahead you get. But yeah, like, you do a lot of single target upfront damage, for sure. Well, he got Zanya's. He's good. The Bloodsong interaction too with Elise is like, I mean, I think the Bloodsong is a problem item. I think it has to get nerfed again. Like, I really feel like that's why Panth and Elise getting played. Yeah, I mean, I think the TL's comp, like, again, they kind of need to rely on Investigalio. I will say that Impacts, like, later on did whiff a couple ults. I think that the one on the FBI was actually a good look before Baron. Because if they get FBI, I think that's the only way they stop Baron from being taken. So I'm down for that risk, but they never were able to, like, really get an Investigalio combo off this game. So that's kind of a bummer. Victory just walking in their face, yeah. I mean, again, they outscaled, right? That's why that early game was so important that 100 Thieves got that lead early. The comp scale really hard. So, yeah. Anyway. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning into this VoD review. Appreciate it. We're going to have more on the channel. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, but this is going to be for the YouTube VoD. So, thanks again for watching. As always, follow me everywhere at CubbyXX. Shout out for you guys for supporting this in LTA North, and we'll see you guys later.